It's going to be something big.
Former IWS World Champion, Speedball Mike Bailey. I'm going to go on record here because I am supposed to be impartial. One of my personal favorites to watch. I'm very open on Twitter on my feelings personally for Speedball. I think he's a great guy. His actions, a part of what he's done here in the IWS, is something else to talk about. But what a homecoming for both of these guys, I got to say. Cool moment to be in the ring, I got to say. Out of character, but in character, I got to, again, we'll say and we'll articulate here on iPay-per-view, this rivalry, and let's call it a rivalry, they've traveled up and down the roads, they've teamed, they've fought, they've puked on each other, legitimately. You're about to see a one-on-one matchup between these two as Dirty Buxx Belmar eats a cigarette. I can't even
God.
But you're about to see something out of these individuals that I guarantee you
he's not going to. No.
They will never deliver before. And yeah, how can I be taken seriously after that? That is not green tea, that's for sure.
That's nicotine tea. And look at the face of Bailey.
Look at the face of Mike Bailey, as you said. It looks like he just crapped himself.
Buxx would probably eat that too.
Oh man, you're right.
You hear that war cry from Belmar.
I'm very, very, very disturbed.
Big match feel here, Brian.
It was a big match feeling when I announced it, that's for sure. This is the semi-main event, I guess we'll call it. We should point out that Buxx Belmar, in case you've never seen him before, okay, Mike Bailey's thing is done. Listen, Speedball is telling us that he won't do it. He just won't do it. But as I was saying, Buxx kind of lives in the gutter, like in an alley in the worst part of Montreal. But I'm not being mean. It's legitimate. Like he lives in the gutter, right? Like he lives in a dumpster or something? Something like that?
Something like that.
All right.
He might have a summer home in the gutter.
It's not a gimmick. Ring the bell, Adam. Damn it. That's big. He's going to kick your ass.
Here we go. Brian, in this moment, too, I'd like to let the people know that tomorrow at the IWS Dojo, Mike Bailey will be hosting the first ever Speedball Invitational.
Excellent point. For more info, check out IWS Hardcore on Twitter. MySpace? No, I'm just joking. On Twitter, Instagram. Check out @Speedball Mike Bailey for more details. I think it's $5. Pretty cool afternoon show. As you said, IWS Dojo. He said, pourquoi? They're both francophones. They're going to talk to each other in French, I guess.
I'm not going to get in there and tell them what to do. That's for sure.
No. But somebody better get Buxx some new jorts because those are starting, is like Wrangler jorts are starting to get a little bit tethered.
Just a little bit. Feeling out process here in the early going. I'm looking at that bottle still in the corner. Can somebody just get rid of that?
I have to get back in that ring.
Ah!
It was like the Nasty Boys. What was it called? The pit stop. He just gave him a one-man pit stop. That was for you, Aaron Varble.
Buxx Knobs, Speedball Sags, the IWS Nasty Boys, I guess.
Unbelievable. But still to come here, I'm sure the winner of this will definitely be in line for some type of championship match. The floodgates for opportunity have clearly opened up here with the IWS Canadian Championship being stripped from Scott Jagged Parker, in case you just tuned in, lost the title, stripped of his second title, and quit.
I mean, we talked earlier about some of the younger talent could be in contention for that vacant Canadian title. These guys, God, with Brute Fan Slight going for the IWS World Championship against Black Dynamite for now.
For now.
As we never know.
As we ignore the disgustingness that's happening right before our eyes.
Trying so hard right now. Greco-Roman loogie lock.
Oh my God. The Greco-Roman ass crack, sweat lock. Yeah, I called it. That's a Guppy original.
Luthez's grave just caught on fire.
I gotta say here, I always have such a pleasure doing commentary, especially when I'm here at IWS. I'm gonna put my partner here over at NB, #1 commentator in all of Quebec, all of Ontario. It's bold words to say. I'll match him up against anybody. I have such a blast here as the action really starts.
The fun and games are over.
Gunshot-like drop kick from Speedball, former world champ.
Speedball's done with the shenanigans of Buxx. He wants to wrestle, applies the front face lock.
As I stated, just made his return from DDT, not DDP.
DDP.
He just went back from the DDP yoga center. He was with Jake and Scott Hall. He got sober so he can face Buxx Belmar here. Actually, that's the contrary.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on.
Speedball might be the healthiest green tea drinking guy I've ever seen, but just got punched in the face. And a Shining Wizard.
You just call it the Shining Wizard?
Sure.
Pretty much, that's what it is. The Shining Wizard.
Bum style splash.
What a man, what a man.
This match has just barely started.
Look at the look on the face of Mike Bailey on the outside, completely disgusted.
I can't even believe what I'm seeing here, Adam.
Falls out to the floor, gets, oh! Right in the face!
Right in the face.
Bailey's not done! Jeez.
Unbelievable. We are live here, and you are seeing action as only the IWS can provide for you. Free iPay-per-view.
Brian, when you think of high flyers in the independent wrestling circle, you think of guys like King Ricochet, you think of guys like Will Ospreay, Mike Bailey. I'd match them up against any one of those names. This guy, one of the most premier high flyers, not just in the independent leagues of Canada, but of all of the world.
You're absolutely right. By the time he's finished, he's going to think Yogi starts with a Z. Wink, wink.
Building up some momentum. Speedball charges in.
Oh, listen to that reaction from the crowd.
Mike Bailey, this guy, since he's come back from Japan, has just become, he's well put together. He's definitely got a lot more power behind those strikes.
I think what you're trying to say is he's really become way more seasoned, especially channeling that martial arts style, strong style from Japan. I mean, they're kicking people in the face and wrestling blow-up dolls in DDT. Go figure.
That's where Kenny Omega got his start in Japan.
Generico.
True enough, true enough.
But Speedball. He stepped it up a notch. Look at the disgusting hat. Oh, it's like
look at the disgusting footprints going to be on the body of Buxx Belmar. Stop, stop. He's already dead. That could be it for Buxx, no.
What rapid fire kicks from Speedball Mike Bailey. Live here, IWS. Someone's going to get scarred for life.
Speedball circling Buxx. He's got that bottle. Buxx slapping the chest, bringing the strong style to Bailey.
Oh, basement drop kick.
Oh, axe kick to the back.
That was definitely the lower lumbar.
That could have caved in the chest cavity of Buxx.
We're only feet away from these kicks, and they look as devastating as they do on iPay-per-view, that's for sure. Oh my God, what is he doing? He's exposing the bare feet. He just licked the toes of Speedball.
Of course he did. Oh! Innovative body attack.
Hang time on that body attack.
Buxx Belmar, innovative offense.
Very
Keeping
innovative.
Mike Bailey off his guard. Pulls him in. Gut buster.
Double reverse lung blower. What smoothness from Buxx Belmar. Angle slam. An angle slam. Barely kicks out.
Who said Kurt Angle had one illegitimate son?
I don't think he would want to see that as his illegitimate son, that's for sure. Wow. I'm traumatized.
Bailey down. Buxx grabbing he might have, brings up the leg.
Just literally kicked him in the sternum. Stomped him in the sternum.
I thought he might have had an injury there. I was just trying to ask Giancarlo to help him raise his leg.
Buxx is going up top, ladies and gentlemen. Buxx is very unpredictable, but he missed that guillotine leg drop.
Oh, big kick to the chest.
Could be going for that. You know what he's going for. Moonsault into the knees. Perfect. Perfect.
Now look at this, added a cradle pile driver to his arsenal.
Cradle pile driver?
Oh, spiked him on his head.
Jumping cradle pile driver.
That's it, no!
How the hell did Buxx kick out of that one? Look at the look of shock on Speedball's face.
This isn't even the main event, folks.
We still got one more to come, you damn right, fans.
This is awesome. This is the action the IWS brings you here.
We promised the show, ladies and gentlemen. We went up against WWE, and we are delivering.
Bailey stalking Belmar. Might be looking to put in the finishing touches on Dirty Buxx.
Oh, lighting him up with those chops.
But you see it, Guppy. Bailey just keeps this calmness in his face. He's beating the high hell out of Buxx, but there's no anger being shown on his face. Just completely cool, completely calm, the shades of a perfect martial artist.
Well, actually, that is the calling card of Speedball Mike Bailey. He kind of looks like he's always in control. There's a reversal from Buxx.
Whoa, watch this. Holy shit.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Acai moonsault to the floor. Folks, I'm speechless. What timing on Speedball to somehow call an audible on his offense, offensive audible into a moonsault at him.
Only Mike Bailey. Only Mike Bailey. So calm, so cool, so able to pull things off just like that, Brian.
Almost looks a bit arrogant, if you ask me.
Catches Buxx, missile drop kick.
Former members of Salvation going one-on-one here. They dominated IWS for a long time.
Oh!
Stalling, German suplex with a bridge. This one's starting to get hot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, what a clothesline.
Clothesline or lariatoed. You can't travel the Orient as much as Mike Bailey and not learn how to throw a hard lariato, Guppy.
No kidding. And this is IWS Scarred for Life. Look at the chests of these individuals.
Speaking of Scarred for Life.
And don't forget, October 7th, Blood, Sweat, and Beers, according to Velvet Jones. We'll get back to you on that. No, it's October the 7th. Forearm shot.
After all these two have done to each other, they're just going to stand in the center of the ring and just clobber the high hell till one man can't stand up anymore. Oh!
Overhead, Buxx Belmar chop, patented maneuver. Kick, chops. Oh, my.
How is Buxx able to stand on his feet after, oh, come on!
Is he biting or licking them? Oh!
Bit of both. This is not what I envisioned for this matchup.
This gives whole new meaning to former tag team partners.
He's deep throating his toe. Let's see Randy Orton tweet about this.
Here's a toe bite out of nowhere. I'm sorry, folks. I wish you could see the expression on my face. I'm literally in shock.
Break it up, ref. Break it up.
Is he going to tap? It's legal, I guess. Oh, no. Look at the anger. Look at the anger. Oh, man. Oh, no. You just pissed off Mike Bailey. Running, crazy, flippy move.
Oh, you see the spit flying in the air?
Reverse DDT.
Will that be enough? No!
2.9 Speedball kicks out. What a contest, Adam. What a contest.
What else he got?
I will go on record and say there is way too many "this is awesome" chants in wrestling, but in this case, this applies as Buxx Belmar drinks dirty cigarette water. Yeah, I just said it like that because that's what he's doing.
That's his mouthwash. Ah, the crowd!
Thank God we're not in the second row. Pump kick. That lady's white shirt just got ruined, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to send the bill to PCP Crazy effing Manny, that's for sure.
Buxx in the corner. Jumping kick to the chest. He still has the ball in his hand.
He still has the ball. Is he going for the Ultima Weapon? Ultima Weapon, maybe?
No!
Nobody home. Second rope Ultima Weapon. Nobody home on that one.
He just took a swig of the bottle.
Oh, no.
Ah!
He just blinded him with dirty tobacco water. What a pinning combination.
He's got no!
That was the most interesting, different, and unusual cover. Almost got it.
Almost. Gonna set up. Nope. Bailey lands on his feet.
Perfect agility from
Moonsault fallaway slam!
Moonsault fallaway slam. You said it.
Two. No!
Oh! He just kicked his head off. He just kicked his head off, Adam.
Buxx is done. Buxx is done. No,
what
powers him up.
Reverse. Inverted suplex.
Lifts him up. No. Speedball kicks him in the face.
Right in the face.
Blocks it.
Wow. Buxx Belmar.
Lifts him up. Hits it.
He hits it.
That's it. Side. Sealed. Delivered.
Unbelievable. Here is your winner, Dirty Buxx Belmar.
Goes away.
I'm just going to let this speak for itself.
No rest for the
So, tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the IWS Dojo, I am running my show. It's only $5. It has 2 tournaments, 1 tag team tournament featuring TDT and a ton of other awesome dudes, and a 4-person tournament featuring me, Veda Scott, and 2 more mystery opponents. And I thought that was a really awesome card, right? But turns out I'm wrong. Turns out my card is missing something. So when I think of my own perfect show, it's a clean show. It's a good show where everyone can wrestle and fight and be awesome. But turns out I'm missing something. Turns out I'm missing the balance. I'm missing the seedy, grimy, heroin-y, cigarette-y, filthy underbelly of pro wrestling. What I am missing is despicable. What I am missing is probably the thing I hate the most. What I am missing is completely disgusting. What I am missing is you, Buxx Belmar.
I will be there.
Manny! Oh, what the hell? Manny calling for chairs. Buxx Belmar just had an epic matchup against Speedball Mike Bailey, but is now get again. Oh, come on, not this. Come on, Manny. I mean, I know you're the boss and all, but this is just too much. Junkie driver.
Last month, you got Black Dynamite a #1 contender. Black Dynamite won the fucking belt tonight. You ruined everything. I'm fucking sick of you. October 7th, me versus you, IWS Deathmatch.
Oh, boy.
Career versus career.
Career versus career? IWS Deathmatch? Oh, my God.